What the hell is going on with Bayern Munich and Thomas Tuchel? Guys, before you comment, please watch this video until the end. It's a very short video. I'm trying to make a point. Don't jump to conclusions. Thomas Tuchel is one of my favorite managers in the Chelsea history. But there is nothing wrong by stating fact. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and a lot of credit, but I'm also going to say what I see. So don't jump to conclusions yet, okay? Thank you so much. So today, they lost at home one more time. 3-1 against RB Leipzig. Timo Werner. Christopher Nkunku. They went away to punish Thomas Tuchel. And remember that Thomas Tuchel was brought to win the Champions League, the German Cup, and also the league. Because apparently, the treble was in danger under Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann was flying high, winning games for fun. Never lost any game in the Champions League until when Thomas Tuchel took over. And then everybody told us that they were going to win everything. And the rest is history. Very good team. Excellent team that been together for years. And they wanted that boost, that push from an experienced manager like Thomas Tuchel so they can win just like a Chelsea Football Club. He came and he won. Anyways, Serge Gnabry scored 25 minutes. Lemar scored 64th minute. Lemar, by the way, he's going to join Bayern Munich next summer. Christopher Nkunku scored a penalty. And Dominic Soboslai scored another penalty, 86th minute. If you look at some statistics here, you're going to see 17 shots for Bayern Munich, 14 only for Leipzig. 5 shots on target for Bayern, 7 for Leipzig. And look at the ball possession here, 60% for Bayern Munich. That tells you the end of the day, some statistics here means nothing. Zero. You have to win your games. You know what I mean? Anyways, people, so after showing you statistics today, if you look at the table here, Bayern still first, right? But Borussia Dortmund still got one game in hand. So if they win on Sunday, they go top with the same amount of games played. They're gonna be 2 points ahead of Bayern Munich. But listen, Bayern Dortmund actually are just like Tottenham Hotspurs or Arsenal of Germany because they always bottle the last minute. They were in a very good position. They were top of the table, and then they dropped point against the bottom of the table. And then Bayern Munich went on top. Now, you never know what could happen on Sunday. They might even lose the game, and Bayern are going to stay top. So now it's in Borussia's hand because still one game to play for Bayern Munich and 2 games to play for Dortmund. If Dortmund win all 2 games, they are champions. But if they drop points somewhere, nobody to blame but themselves because they are Tottenham or Arsenal of Germany. All right? Anyways, let me make my point here. I want to see Thomas Tuchel win this league because many people are going to criticize him a lot. He was out of the German Cup very quickly when he took over. And then he got knocked out by Manchester City from the Champions League. So everybody is criticizing him right now, but he deserves a lot of respect because he needs his own players. Next season is going to be a better season for him. And this is a message for Chelsea fans who think that you have to blame the manager all the time. It's always the manager's problem. If Thomas Tuchel was a Chelsea football club, he was going to win everything with a bunch of players that we just bought. Just because we spent 600 million, we're going to win everything if we had a better coach. It doesn't work that way in football. You have to coach them. You have to create some kind of chemistry. You have to wait. It takes time to build a team. Just because he won very quickly at Chelsea Football Club doesn't mean that he's going to win in every other team. Chelsea case is very particular. Just because Di Matteo won the Champions League again for Chelsea Football Club doesn't make him better than Jose Mourinho. Winning trophies in a short period of time is a Chelsea thing. We won so many times before Thomas Tuchel, but today's generation, they didn't know anything about the past of Chelsea Football Club, and they think that Thomas Tuchel is God and you can't touch him, you can't criticize him. If you state fact, they're gonna attack you and say you have an agenda. Just because you tell the truth about the manager doesn't mean that you have any kind of agenda. If you do good, you do good. But if you make some stupid decisions by putting Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech when you are leading the game 3-0 up against Real Madrid, that is a problem. You are not criticizing him, you are stating fact. Probably you can't put Eden Hazard when you are leading already 3-0, 10 minutes to go. You put John Obi Mikel, you put John Terry, you put Gary Cahill to defend the result instead of putting, Eden Hazard and putting Diego Costa, if that makes sense. Or put Didier Drogba because he doesn't know how to defend. But if you say that, you have an agenda, why are you saying this? Bloody hell. Just because you tell the truth doesn't make you an enemy. He's one of my favorite managers. But just because you said it's time to play the kid or it's time to make such and such decision doesn't make you a flicking hater. So it is what it is, people. People now need to let us quiet in the Chelsea community. They say that Thomas Tuchel is going to prove people wrong in Germany. The rest is history. They say that Jorginho was the biggest mistake that Chelsea made in the history of the club because he was going to win the title with Arsenal, blah, 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 blah. Now, the rest is history. But Thomas Tuchel, good luck for next season. Fingers crossed, Dortmund does the Spursy and they bottle it so the boss can win his first title in Germany with Bayern Munich.